So there's talk about this new Cobra Kai series with the Karate Kid coming up.
Oh my! I mean, that I am so excited about that. I can't even. And Billy and I are really good friends.
Yeah.
So I sent Billy a text. I was like, Billy, you better not forget about me, Billy.
Yeah.
Put me on that show. So we'll see what ends up happening. I would love to be a part of that. That just sounds like I don't know what they're doing with it or the show premise or anything, but it sounds genius.
Mm-hmm. I think a lot of fans would love to see you in this series. I mean, the third movie you did, which was, I mean, I go back to that one probably more than the second one. I like, part one's, the one that set the standard, but I definitely like that third one a lot. And now would you call
Did you really?
I do. Well, you don't like it?
Well, I mean, listen, the first one was just like, it didn't get much better than the first one.
Right.
And for me to have been a part of any of them was such a dream come true. I could not believe that I was a part of any of the Karate Kid. I couldn't believe it. When I tested with Ralph, I was dying. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Because I love that movie so much.
Yeah.
I think they were still actually writing the movie as we were filming. I loved being a part of it. Ralph was so wonderful. He's such a wonderful, wonderful human being. So to be a part of that show in any capacity would be a total dream come true. I would love it.
Yeah.
And Billy's been a friend of mine for decades. And he ended up doing, he did an episode of Gordimer Gibbons.
Oh, really?
So that was really fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to go back to Karate Kid 3 for a second because, I mean, would you call yourself the love interest in that movie? Because,
because I wouldn't have.
I mean, because the first movie you had Elizabeth Shue, and then he went to Japan where he met a girl. I mean, you're kind of the love interest, I guess. But I think from what I remember in the script, you said you had a boyfriend, and it just became sort of a friendship.
Well, this is what I was. Yeah. So, like I was telling you, they were still kind of writing the script as we were shooting it, and I think it started out that I was the love interest, but in real life, the age gap was uncomfortable. I think for Ralph, he was old. I would think I was like 16 at the time.
Yeah.
So it was just too uncomfortable, So I think they just ended up writing us as friends.
Yeah, right. That. So you had to do a couple of physical scenes in that movie. I mean, a guy karate kicked you. I remember that.
That was fun.
You like to get physical on the set?
Sure, I don't mind it.
Yeah, doing your own.
I don't mind it. I remember there was one. I'm not going to get too specific because I don't want to call anybody out, but I did this one thing when I was like 19, and this woman, she decided to just slap me in real life, while we were doing the scene, she wasn't really supposed to. Of course, you're not supposed to do that,
right?
And she just decided to just do it when we were filming, and that was a surprise.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really shocking.
Yeah.
I don't like to get that physical,
but yeah, that's a little too physical.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not really sure this is supposed to be happening. Somebody, hello.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Definitely had to catch you by surprise, I'm sure.
Yeah. But hey, you know what? It made for a great scene.
Yeah.
It made for a really great scene. I was like, well, this is not much acting going on here with these tears. Yeah,
I mean, if she's going to do that, at least leave it in the movie,
Oh, yeah. My scene was amazing.
So, I wanted to ask you, now this always, I always wonder about this, actors and actresses who audition for roles, you don't got to mention any roles that you didn't get. Are you still interested in seeing the movie?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm not like that at all. I don't hold grudges in any sort of way when things like that happen.
Right.
Not even a little bit, because I always think everything happens for a reason. Yeah. So if there's a part that I didn't get, well, it wasn't meant for me to get it,
Exactly. It's a great attitude.
Sometimes I'm like, wow, I could have been a gazillionaire, but that's okay. But look at my life. But because of that, look at what I have, though. This is my life, and I feel really happy and I feel complete.